Hey everyone, I know this channel is super inconsistent when it comes to uploads, so I apologize. I have a bunch of videos planned, as well as a huge increase in quality. If you want to be notified for these, then make sure to subscribe. The only thing that is really keeping me from consistent uploads is my lack of subscribers, so if you subscribe, it really does increase the amount and quality of the content you get. Also, yes, this is another podcast kind of video. I think that, pretty much wraps up the intro, so here we go. The new Mario Bros. Wonder game is just around the corner, with it coming out October 20th, which from now is about a month. I know I am super excited for it, but if you aren't, here are a bunch of things that hopefully will, that weren't exactly covered in the official trailer. But we're still there. Okay, y'all should definitely go and watch the official trailer if you haven't already. Link in the description. Also, this is mostly just small stuff that you probably missed watching it the first time. My dad doesn't, work at Nintendo or anything. This is just facts gathered from the trailer, and if I'm right, then yeah, this has spoilers. What were you thinking? I don't know, because there is no way to know, but yeah. As we begin the trailer, we are greeted by the bright and colorful world of the Flower Kingdom, as well as Peach riding Green Yoshi. This is probably just to tease Yoshi a bit later in the trailer. Again, go watch the video! Go watch the trailer! But it can also be seen as a throwback to when you would beat Super Mario World. You would be greeted by a little cutscene where Peach is riding the Green Yoshi back home. This video is probably just filled with small stuff like this. This one is a little more difficult to see, but Bowser Jr. and Kamek are seen flying away with the Bowser Castle, which I'm going to take as proof that Kamek will probably be in this game. Maybe if Kamek is lucky, he'll get his own boss fight again, but I doubt it. It's Kamek, bro. I think his time is up. But then when the direct is showing off Fluff Puff Peaks, the old design from Yoshi's Island seemed to have returned, but with a redesign. They have lost their clown car-like design and have gained a more modern platform design. The ones in oh man, I forget what world, but it's just the ones where there would be a number and you would have to stand on. Yeah, those are back, basically. If you played Super Mario 3D World, you'll remember the collectible stars that you would get each level, and would spend them to open more levels. This has returned with, Wonder Seeds, but this is kind of probably obvious. But, while we are still on the topic of Super Mario 3D World, the item storage mechanic that was in that game, and the same with the lives mechanic from that game, is actually coming back in Wonder, which means every player on local co-op shares lives, and for every player, there's one more space to hold a power-up. Another mechanic from Super Mario World is returning with throwing shells just straight up. Mario just kicks it up, just like he used to. The flower coins are actually pretty interesting too, with the large 10 flower coins being called an important item. They'll probably count towards completion, but you'll probably need them anyway, because it seems like a lot of the badges will need to be bought from Poplin shops. The Direct does actually reveal the price of the Safety Bounce badge in particular, with it being sold for for exactly 100 coins. But you only need to buy it once, as far as I know. I'll admit I was worried about game overing a bunch when I figured out that the lives are shared with local co-op. But you can actually buy 1-ups from the Poplin shops for 5 flower coins each, or in bulk with the buy 4 get 1 free deal. Back to the badges though, it seems like the blue badge, all of the blue badges, will need to be bought from shops. Orange badges will need to be earned through a badge course, and rainbow badges? No idea. There's nothing that I've seen so far. The orange badges seem to be returning gimmicks from older games like crouching high jump and Luigi's extra high flutter jump, kind of. The blue badges seem to be things that will be nice for completion, with the sensor badge, coin magnet, extra coins, and an unknown one that looks like it will affect power-ups. Fun fact, the sensor badge actually has the same icon that the Sheikah sensor does in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. The rainbow badges that are shown are the invisibility badge and the jet run badge, which were shown in the direct. Go watch it! And as I've said, I really don't know how to get these. One idea that I had is that you may have to 100% a world in order to get these, but there's like too much worlds for it, because there's, I don't know, no idea. There are 9 orange badges, 9 blue badges, but there's only 6 rainbow badges, so that's why I'm saying, like, there really is no way to know, because there's like 7 worlds. From new mechanics, back to old ones, there's even more things coming back from Yoshi's Island. If anyone played that, you'll probably have already recognized the melon power-up is back, in the form of Melon Piranha Plant. Now I just want to see Melon Piranha Plant integrated into the Smash Piranha Plant's moveset. Another returning mechanic from Yoshi's Island is the second world boss fight, strangely enough. There's a new type of Koopa, which kinda just pushes a block. As strange as that may sound, the somehow even more strange fact is that Luigi is stronger than the new buff Koopa. This may sound strange, but who do you think is the strongest Mario character? Leave your honest answer in the comments. I think this might be cheating, but it's gotta be DK, dude. Come on. But speaking of DK, anyone remember the Sunset level from the Wii version? And probably other ones that I just haven't played. It seems like that has sort of returned as well, because there seem to be a few levels with the same sunset shading, where you can only really see the background. Let's take our last trip back to the topic of co-op, where it has been shown that you can play online with local co-op. I seriously doubted it happening, and then they showed a lot of footage, so I've been proven very wrong. Now for the most anticipated part of the game, the wonder effects. There seems to be a theme with the wonder effects. That seems to be true for all but the first one. All of the wonder effects are timed, like having an actual timer, or having an impassable enemy, or just auto-scroll. While we are on the subject of the timer, they could have just removed it for the sake of the, like, direct, but that with all of the, like, footage that we've seen, it just isn't there. The timer really only is there during the wonder effects. So, like, I could be wrong with this one, because the timer's been around since, like, the beginning, and it is entirely possible that there was just some kind of, like, pro HUD mode, like Breath of the Wild. Something that I missed the first few times watching the direct. Yes, I watched it multiple times for scripting this video. Don't ask. And that was that there was a purple flower. They showed off plenty of talking flowers as well as the blue flowers, which when touched dropped coins and flower coins. The purple flowers probably work the same, but with flower coins instead. I've already looked into this, actually. I forgot to rewrite this part. Bad YouTuber apology. But, yeah, the color of the flowers just change with what world you're in. So, like, the desert one, I'm pretty sure it's, like, orange, and then the first one is, like, blue, so, yeah. Another small detail that you probably missed is when the direct shows off the drill power-up. There is another rock enemy right after the one that Mario unalives, and it glows with a strange light and is in pain. I'm speculating that it is probably just holding a 10 flower coin, but it could also be holding a Wonder Flower. But, like, there's always a chance where it's just holding, like, 5 coins. But it definitely, like, means that enemies holding items are returning. Another small detail is that one of the triangles that are behind the mumsies are actually hidden all over the overworld, probably to open up secrets. I mostly saved the details for the end because the trailer actually shows the overworld pause menu. Very little is actually, like, significant. It's kind of just basic game pause menu. But there's a screenshot from a level in the pause menu, in the overworld pause menu. So there could be, like, a system where you can, like, browse through other people's screenshots and like post your own and stuff like that. Something for the kiddles to feel like they have social media. But I have a big announcement. I've spotted a favorite character is back with Captain Toad returning. Yes. He only has like 3 seconds of screen time and he's just like chilling in the overworld. But he's back. There's also a very visible Wonder Bowser Jr. fight. I don't know how you would miss that, but yeah, Bowser Jr. is definitely back. But I have saved the best part for last. So, in the very beginning, it shows that along with the Bowser Castle, a lot of giant stone piranha plants are summoned as well. Along with that, you have to pay a Wonder Seed to unalive small stone piranha plants that are blocking levels, like I said with the 3D world thing earlier. So, there's probably a giant world seed that a boss drops that you have to use to kill one of the giant stone piranha plants. Excuse me, unalive. Pardon my bad language. There may be a small chance that you get to choose whatever worlds you want to do next, but I doubt it. Like, it would be cool, but it's no big deal. It's whatever. You're gonna have to play them all, whatever, like, anyway, so it doesn't matter. But then, like, I thought I was just gonna end the video here, but then after I scripted this video, even more footage came out. So, there's a mysterious blue badge that's actually been, like, revealed in the footage. It's called Auto Super Mushroom, and just starts you with the Super Mushroom in every level. Yeah, I know, I'm just as sad. It could have been cool. But it's still, like, helpful. Also, when the extra gameplay footage showed off the wall climb jump badge with Peach, it seemed to, like, disable wall jumping normally with, like, a spin. And then I thought this was gonna be for the whole game, but then there was still normal wall jumping later. I think this could be a Peach exclusive thing, but I doubt it because the normal characters are supposed to play normally without gimmicks. So it's probably just a new feature where you hit, like, the spin button, or you shake your controller or something, then it does that. Or it's just something that comes with the badge. But a different thing that I found that is actually really cool is that there's lore in the loading screens, and the one that they showed was saying that Mario and Luigi are actually twin brothers. I didn't know. Totally possible other people knew that, but probably just me. And then of course Luigi is taller and younger. I think everyone knows that. The loading screen that was, like, shown for this was actually a minigame, which is cool because those are coming back. And then it seems to just give a bit of coins, but it does play an original Mario theme. And, like, when you complete it, you get a Wonder Seed. Like, what are you expecting? And then the new Conk enemy has just entirely replaced Thwomps. with them seeming to be, like, super common through courses, and not just in the goo levels like they were advertised. There's also another new feature, crawling? I really don't know about this one, and it was only shown with Yoshi, and so it could 100% be character exclusive to the Yoshis, because the Yoshis are supposed to play different than the rest of all the characters, so it's entirely possible. And yeah, that's the end of the video. I probably won't make content about Mario Bros. Wonder, but I'm definitely planning on continuing with Pokemon content, and with the DLC, I'm probably going to be making a lot. So, don't forget to comment who the strongest Mario character is, subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I will see you in the next one.